First of all, we'd like to introduce ourselves. We are one of the group of batch studying who are studying MBA program at Assumption University, Myanmar campus. Our group members are Mr. Chochoso, Mr. Turengwe, Ms. Metato, Ms. Kandasentre, and Ms. Pupunkai. Now, the topic we are going to present is about Goramas Transportation Service, which offer very new bus service in Myanmar. Our slogan is Save money and time to get social life and satisfaction. According to our slogan, we target our passengers to get happy and comfortable riding by saving money. We will get full satisfaction to all passengers. Our customer value proposition are we are first up that passengers will get safer mode of transportation. For those who ride our bus will feel comfortable throughout the journey. We provide the best luxury in order to reduce stress while traveling. The vision of our survey is to save and convenient life throughout the journey on our bus. We believe along the trip and not just the destination. The mission statement is to be a trustworthy and internationally recognized transportation system throughout Myanmar by providing affordable and comfortable services for passengers from all walks of life. The next part of the slide is as a transportation service, the core business of our survey is transportation only. What are our objectives? We have quantitative objectives and qualitative objectives. Our quantitative objectives are to get sales revenue above Myanmar 1,500 million per year, to generate net profit margin Myanmar 280 million per year. Our qualitative objectives are to become the most attractive transportation service not only in our country but also around the world. To provide reliable, convenient, and comfortable travel for all people in Myanmar who are not afford to use own car. To have good moving for all people with safer and secure transportation. To support country's economic development of situation by improving better connecting travel modes and to enhance the lifestyle of people in Myanmar. To reduce growth of traffic congestion in Myanmar, mostly in Yangon, within the next 3 years. The service we provide are we are the best public transport which is safe, comfortable, affordable, reliable, and friendly. At the beginning, we mainly focus the route in the downtown area. Our best departure time is 10 minutes interval each. We have priority seats for pregnant ladies, elders, disabled passengers, and infants. We also have the discount price tickets for all students and government employees who are able to show their i-ticket. The functions of our Goramas transportation are buses are operated by CNG gas. We have 50 buses in operation. We have a free Wi-Fi system in the bus. Prepaid system is available. Fully air conditioning system makes passengers to make comfortable traveling. And then able to accommodate 50-seater passengers and 20 standing passengers per bus. We have fabric luxury seats. And then we have advertising spaces for other communities. We create values for passengers which the prices are affordable and reasonable for passengers. Tickets fare will be fixed for any travel. We have a very reasonable price, but passengers will feel the same level of comfort as riding on car. It can greatly reduce the massive traffic jam, mostly in Yangon. There are many benefits we are offering for passengers with our unit services, such as buses are high quality with delivery fast and comfortable. We have unit mode of transportation with high level speed, capacity, and comfort. We have well-trained staff, those who are professionally and full of experience. As we mentioned earlier, bus departure time is every 10 minutes during the day. The most benefit is to reduce time spent for waiting and standing at the bus stop. In the current, we are able to provide 2 routes and focus on downtown area. Route 1 is Sule to Amingla via Shui Kong Dai. Route 2 is Strand Road to 8 Mile Junction via Leh. Our target passengers are full-time employees who have monthly earning above 250,000 yen. As we stated in previous slide, main targeted customers are lower middle class who have individual earning above 250,000 yen per month. For the lower class who have individual earning below 250,000 yen will use other cheaper bus. For the upper middle class who have individual earning above 1 million yen per month use both our service and taxi. However, upper class will only use their own car. The next part of the slide is about SWOT analysis. We have so many strengths, such as we have dedicated lanes, therefore it will reduce to occur frequent accident. Having luxury facilities makes passengers to feel comfortable and convenience. Providing fully air-conditioning system free passengers to reduce stress while traveling. Not the same with other competitors are high level of service and we have verified drivers and car. We are very fast new service in Myanmar. The weaknesses are at the start of the business. It's difficult to train the staff to be professionally and friendly. We are very reliant on technology. Only tools can cause customer dissatisfaction. In the initial stage, we have a few of joint venture with local investors. Operation costs are very high. The opportunities we possess are we can expand the market not only downtown area but also to set urban areas. We can explore new markets in the country, mostly crowded cities such as Mandalay, Taunji, and Naypyidaw. Maintaining the valuation can increase the investor more and more. We will provide additional services such as charter bus rented for schools and corporations, those who want to move group of people. Customers are satisfied with our service due to fair prices and frequent departure time of bus schedule. By having many drivers can lead to on-time bus arrival. The threats are we have many local bus competitors which are already placed in the market. We cannot know unexpected accidents occurring. Another threat is heavy traffic congestion. Changes in new legal regulations of government can affect the business. Finally, government introduced electric cable train recently is one of the threats of our service. Our opportunity matrix shows for number 1 we put success probability in low region and attractiveness in high region. For number 2 we put success probabilities in high region and attractiveness in high region. For number 3 we put success probability in high region and attractiveness in also high region. For number 4 we put success probabilities in low region and attractiveness in high region. For number 5 we put success probabilities in high region and attractiveness in low region. For number 6 we put success probabilities in low region and attractiveness in low region as well. For the track matrix, for number 1 we put probabilities of occurrence in high region and seriousness in high region. For number 2 we put probabilities of occurrence in low region and seriousness in high region. For number 3 we put probabilities of occurrence in high region and seriousness in low region. For number 4 and 5 we put probabilities of occurrence in low region and seriousness in low region. The next slide is about product generation strategies. Among 4 types of product generation strategies, we use differentiation strategies in order to have competitive advantage in the market. We are the service leader among the competitors and we offer unique service which other competitors they do not have, such as punctualities of bus arrival, clean and luxury seats, having toilet on the bus, and even playing sound along the trip. In order to do the market survey, we observe 2 kinds of questions as follows. Number 1 is what kind of additional services do customers expect more? For the question number 2, how do you think the service of drivers and staff they offer? The next topic is about measurement of market demand. When we see potential market in Myanmar, there has total population about 51 million people. Among them, nearly 10% of total population is living in Yangon, former capital city of Myanmar. In available market, according to the surveys on transportations, there are 80% of population in Yangon, which is 4.08 million, using road transportation for their daily lives. Another 15%, which is 0.77 million, is using train services, and only 5%, which is 0.25 million, is using marine services. Therefore, we are going to take 60% of potential market, which is 2.448 million for available market. In the target market, we are targeting to the people in Yangon who have monthly income above 250,000 kyats. We are also considering to full-time office staffs and company employees who do not want crowded buses during rushing hour. So our target market becomes 45% of available market, which is 1.1016 million. In the penetrated market, we still do not know the penetrated market yet. That's why we expect to penetrate 70% of target market through market research. So we make conclusion our penetrated market to 70% of target market, which is 0.7711 million. When we see customer passive value with benefits, we are going to compare with our rival, that is Goran Gas Transportation, for customer passive value benefits. For product benefits, we put our running road transportation business, so we all get 9 points each. For service benefit, we are giving full facilities such as fully air conditioning at all times, FM radio, TV, and so on. Goran Gas Transportation is also given the best service, but they couldn't give fully air conditioned at all times. That's why we got 1 more point than Goran Gas Transportation. For personal benefit, our drivers are skillful drivers with good manners and discipline. As for Goran Gas Transportation, they are also expert in driving, but they have bad manners and no discipline. That's why we got 1 more point than Goran Gas Transportation. For image benefit, we are still building the company brand, and Goran Gas has already strong company image and customers trust. So Goran Gas Transportation got 1 more point than us. When we see customer passive value with cost, after comparing benefits of customer passive value, we are going to focus on cost of customer passive value. As monetary cost, our customer can save money to go long destination for fixed price, but for Goran Gas Transportation, passengers would cost more than us. As time cost, we can go fast by special links to avoid traffic jams, but for Goran Gas Transportation, cannot go fast due to traffic jams with normal route. As energy costs, people are using CNG, which can reduce air pollution and save gasoline. As psychological cost, our buses are brand new model buses and best interior design, and Goran Gas Transportation is using old model cars with moderate interior design. After summarizing all the points, Goran Gas Transportation got 35 points and Goran Gas Transportation got 34 points into the customer benefits. Into the customer cost, Goran Gas Transportation got 29 points and Goran Gas Transportation got 31 points. In conclusion, customer passive value is the total benefits deducted with the total cost. We got 6 points and Goran Gas Transportation only got 3 points. That's why at the end we win in estimated market demand. In order to analyze customer market, we use a Harvard two factors theory. Our certifiers are we get customer satisfaction with good service and hospitality. We are very new best service offering in Myanmar. Passengers can use prepaid system instead of cash payment. What are our dissatisfier? Price is a bit high compared with other competitors. In the current, we can only operate 2 routes in the downtown. Standing passengers have to pay same price as sitting passenger. The next slide is about market funnel model. According to our target market, we will have 1.1 million people. For those who are going to avail to our business, we will make advertising in journals, newspapers, billboards, radio FMs, and internet channels to get 90% awareness of target market. We are going to get open to trial by giving away free ride at first time visits to our products, and then we will get free gifts to trial. For those who is taking our service recently, we are giving discount coupon for the next ride. We will make an ordinary member kit for regular passengers after 10 rides. For most often used passengers, we will make a great diamond member kit, which is 5% discount for every ride. Last but not least, we are giving away cashback program to our valuable loyal passengers. Measurement shows that in terms of in time, our best departure time is 10 minutes interval each. In terms of convenience, customers pay fare easily using electronic cash system. In terms of high technology system, we provide high quality service equipment. In terms of comfortable, our bus is able to host 50 seated passengers and 20 standing passengers per bus. In terms of secure, we fix the CCTV cameras for watching pickpocket. In terms of satisfaction, we serve the good customer service. The next slide is about market segment. In geographic segmentation, divides the market into geographical units such as nations, states, regions, countries, cities, or neighborhoods. In geographic station is throughout Yangon, Myanmar. In demographic segmentation, we divided the markets on variables such as gender from male and female. Our nationality is Myanmar, all races and culture. Our gross mass transportation income is over 250,000 checks up to all ages. Even though social class is from middle class to upper high class. In psychographic segmentation, bias divides us into different groups on the basis of psychological. Our gross mass transportation is consumer personality traits, values, attitudes, interests, and lifestyles are higher resources segmented for Myanmar people. Our lifestyle and personality of Myanmar people from active, self-confidence, and also prefer unique, decorated, convenience, and fully serviced home. We define our target selection as a product specialization as in a particular satisfactory level of our passengers and tailored to suit their needs. We are separated to be families or couples, office workers, and business professionals. Our product is baseline service. We are targeting to the passengers who have moderate income. Therefore, we got 50% from experiencers, 30% from achievers, and 20% from thinkers. Our target market segment is from lower middle class, and upper middle class from all different ages. Our gross mass transportation income is very low income, low median income, high median income, and high income from single, married without child, married with children, and married with extended family. The next part of the slide is about positioning. Currently, our product, gross mass transportation, is starting penetrate market. Our best fare is a little expensive comparing with other competitors so that we can get high service and quality. We are always trying to give more satisfaction service and quality at the same price. We define to point our priority, our gross mass service, facilities, and environment is more than others. We target point of difference are prior service, advanced technologies, for example, air conditioning and Wi-Fi, and high comfort level of gross mass is more than others. One is the marketing matrix. Our gross mass transportation marketing matrix is in the standard position. The next part of the slide is about brand analytics. Our brand positioning statement is to passengers who want convenient, secure, and satisfactory service in transportation. Gross mass transportation is multimodal transport operator that gives you high-quality buses with delivery fast and comfortable, and reducing time spent waiting for the bus. Our brand elements are passengers who want convenient, secure, and satisfactory service in transportation. They have to choose our gross mass transportation bus. Our brand name is gross mass transportation. Here, our slogan is save money and time to get social life and celebration. Our character is comfortable, reliable, friendly, delivery fast with high quality bus. Our customer can easily search on website www.grossmasstransportation.com.mm. Logos and symbols are the same. Our competitors are Parami, Matata, Yita Line, and Korean Guest. All best fares are cheap price. Among them, Matata is the market leader. Our industry is transportation service in downtown area, Yangon. Our brand access evaluator shows in terms of differentiation, the measurement, the degree to which a brand is seen as different from others is high. In terms of relevance, the measurement, the appropriateness, and breadth of a brand appeal is median. In terms of esteem, the measurement, perceptions of qualities and loyalty is median. In terms of knowledge, the measurement, how aware and familiar consumers are with the brand is low. Market leaders have differentiation is low, relevance and esteem is median, and knowledge is high. The next part of the slide shows brand mantra bullseye. Brand mantra characteristics of our brand, such as satisfaction, perfect service. Points of priority, characteristics of this type of service, which are reasonable price and in time. Points of difference, how we are different to the competitor, such as safety, high quality, convenient, and friendly service. Substantiator, which are well-trained staff, high-tech system, cost benefits, mechanic team standby in all operating hours. Values personalities character such as caring, secure, satisfying, and honest. Visual identity color front with light blue and white background and Grammar's transportation logo. When we see brand personality, in terms of secure, we fix the CCTV cameras for watching pickpocket. In terms of caring, we always consider the service to get customer satisfaction. In terms of satisfaction, we serve the good customer service. In terms of honest, our staff serve the best service full of their heart. Brand identity in terms of core identity, we provided the satisfaction perfect transportation best service. In terms of extended identity, our best fare is fairly priced and our bus is operated by high technology system. In terms of brand essence, the meaning of brand essence is our brand has loyalty and trusted brand of our customer. Central route and peripheral route. Our central route are the positive working attitude of the employees, professional drivers and all staffs, with well-trained certificate and using high technology bus. Our peripheral route are attractive bus interior decoration, good customer service, and customers feel secure in bus. The next part of the slide is COM data. We measure COM data analytics with Porter's 5 forces model. As Gurama's transportation, we have low threats of substitutes. In Yangon City, available workspace is very limited for our transportation. For train service is not reached final destination easily and difficult to get next proposal because government policy for transportation is very weak. Commutative rivalry is median. Our commutators such as Gorankest, Matata, Yetta Line, Parami, which are very weak services, and huge quantities of buses, but their price is very reasonable. Bargaining power of supplier is high. There are many suppliers for our bus, such as Kanya, Higer, Daewoo, and Honda. We have median level in bargaining power of customers. In Yangon City, very small amount of people use only train service, which has less than 15% of people who live in Yangon, about 5.1 million. Our transportation service now covers all destinations since we can use only 2 routes for our service, and some area need to be used interchange, but people don't want to use interchange if possible. Threat of new entrant is very low, because investment of Gurama's transportation service is very high to be established. According to the limited space and overhead power transmission line, there is very rare underground cable power distribution line in our country. Others are very difficult to beat cable car service. On 10 January 2016, Myanmar Railways Department launched cable train service, but service coverage area is very short and limited. The next part of the slide is about main strategy. Hypothetical market structure. Our Yangon City's transportation is occupied by the Matata, Gurama's transportation, Gurangas, and Paramik group. 40% is in hand of market leader Matata. Another 30% belongs to a market challenger Gurama's transportation. 20% is controlled by a market follower Gurangas, and market niche hold the remaining 10%. There are 3 strategies of market leader to maintain the role of number 1. First way is to expand to the market demand. Second, it must protect its current share through proactive and defensive marketing. And the third is it should increase market share. The market challenges Gurama's transportation set high aspiration, while market leader can fall prey to running business as usual. We can attack the leader and other competitors in excellent service for further market share as market challenger. We can attack the leader 2 ways of attack strategies: general attack and specific attack. Many companies prefer to follow rather than challenge than the market leader. They must know how to hold current customers and win a fair share of new ones. As market follower has 4 broad strategies: counterfeiter, cloner, imitator, and adapter. Gurangas must try to bring distinctive advantages to its target market: service, low cost, and high service. Parami service may choose to use niching strategies for their business to get its objectives by specialized performance. Market challenges. What are our objectives? We set our objectives to become the most attractive transportation service not only in our country but also around the world, and also to support countries' economic development situations by improving better connecting travel modes and to enhance the lifestyle of people in Myanmar. Our strengths are is the pioneer project for government transportation. We have sufficient financial support from business partners. We have a weakness, such as our access routes not reach or cover all final destinations. We can only provide interchange stations to be reached your destination. We have only 50 buses, is very limited quantity of buses than others. Downtown areas are very difficult to construct, and at best, since some areas are below the level of Yangon River. Another market challenger strategy, Gurama's transportation stands as a market challenger in transportation service in Yangon region. We have three strategies to attack the market leader Matata. They are encirclement strategy, bypass strategies, and flank attack. As encirclement strategies, we have many strengths than Matata. High standard of service with friendlies and happenstack and moreover fully air conditioning system throughout the journey. The weakness of the Matata is bad service with unfriendly staff, and they couldn't provide the air conditioning system. Therefore, we must attack our competitors' weaknesses by using our strengths. As bypass strategies, we can put the price to be the lower or discounted price, which is easy to afford for all kinds of people in Myanmar. We have a plan to increase the further routes throughout Yangon, not only downtown area but also set urban area. We are trying to provide additional services such as distribution snow tower, seasonal promotion, etc. We will expand market to other major cities where taxis and bus services are still not provided properly. As flank attack, we show our prominent advantages than other transportation services. We can provide excellent service, effective advertising, skillful and experienced professional staff, luxury facilities, and utilize dedicated lane. It's more effective than other competitors. As a service life cycle, there are 4 stages: introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and decline stage. Our Gurama's transportation service is reaching introduction stage. Because our service is introducing in the market, profits are non-existent because of the heavy expense of service introduction. Another part is service marketing mix. We use a 7 marketing mix such as product, pricing, promotions, placement, people, process, and physical evidence. Our Gurama's transportation is service business, so marketing mix for service has additional external elements because the characteristics of a service are different to the characteristics of a product. They are people, process, and physical evidence. General marketing mix is product, pricing, promotions, and placement. People. Recruiting and training the right staff is required to create a competitive advantage. Staff require appropriate interpersonal skills, aptitudes, and customer service knowledge. Our Gurama's transportation provides smart uniform to all our staff. Under the process, an efficient process service that replaces prepaid system instead of old cash, no payment system will foster consumer loyalty and confidence to our service. All our services need to be underpinned by clear, defined, and efficient process. Everybody knows what to do and how to do. Share knowledge by an online service. Show TV inside the best for information about hours, access routes, routings of bus stop. What are our physical evidence? Everybody can see our service physical evidence, proper bus condition, provide fully air conditioning system, prepaid system instead of cash on knock payment. Our excellent providence of smart uniform to our drivers as spares, good service and hospitality included first aid kit and medicines. Staff with first aid knowledge train, clean and comfortable seat and provide hygiene purifying drinking water system. What are our product service? What are our product? Our product is our service, so we can guarantee that you will get high quality, reliability, and comfortable by choosing our transport service. We constructed the dedicated driving lanes for transportation transporting our buses which are separated other driving lanes. Therefore, our service is swift, safe, and save the time. Moreover, some buses have privacy by separating ladies and gentlemen. We also provide priority seat service for pregnant lady, elder person, disabled passengers, and passengers with an infant. Our markets need to be addressed 5 product levels. Each level adds more customer value, and the 5 constitutes a customer value hierarchy. The fundamental level is the core benefit, which is road transportation. At the second level, the marketer must turn the core benefit into a business product. Our business product can see safety seat and driving lane, excellent bus stations. The passengers minimally expect fully air conditioning system, high level of comfort privacies for old age and disabled persons. Special rates for students and government employees, which is expected service from ours. As an augmented service, our customer more than expectation. Conventional service as free Wi-Fi system transportation can be used, special dedicated lane and provide luxury massage seats in some bus. At the fifth level of stand the potential service, which encompasses all the possible augmentation and transportation the service might undergo in the future. We have planned to enhance our service to be fulfilled monorail and subway service transportation. Our transportation service are government transportation. We can serve separate rate for government employee, fixed price for any travels, discounts, and special price for all students of any travel. Another part of the slide is about pricing method. Our pricing policy. For our customer, we can provide the same advantage in discount price for our regular customers. For the one-way ticket, 500 just for every single trip within the same route. For the one-day ticket, 800 jacks for one-day ticket valid for any 2 times. For the one-way ticket, 5,000 jacks for one-way ticket valid for any 2 times per day. For the one-man ticket, 18,000 jacks for one-man ticket valid for any 2 times per day. We set the price with passive value pricings. Our price for ticket is 500 jacks, which is equivalent to $0.38 US, 0.077 for our competitor price, 0.1 for our superior price, 0.1 for our facility, 0.023 for our superior infrastructure, and 0.08 for insurance. And the total is 0.38 US. Play is the fourth level of marketing mix. For our government transportation, we usually use dedicated links or routes, and especially for downtown area. We have 24-hour service control center to monitor our service. For every bus station is safe and clean for our value customers. Our level is zero-channel marketing, zero-channel level. Since we are providing service for our consumers, there are no both wholesalers and retailers between us. So we use zero-level channels and we give our service directly to our consumer core passengers. What are our promotions? Mainly, we make a sponsorship to Myanmar Football Federation to develop our country's football qualification. We may also make online advertising such as Facebook.com, and we also make yearly host mini marathon sport event as our promotion. We have a fixed cost 1.9 million US dollar and variable cost per month is 215,000 US dollar, and we got target passengers per month 251475. And then variable cost per passenger is 0.085 US dollar. Finally, break-even volume is 6440677 times. To achieve our main objectives of revenues, we will have to estimate our promotion budget in 1 year, which is used by quarterly. The first quarter we may use 13025,000 jet, and second quarter 11520,000 jet. Third quarter 11335,000 jet, and last quarter 6120,000 jet, and in total amount should be 42 million jet per year. Among the budget, sponsorship to market Myanmar Football Federation is the big amount in our promotion budget. Our promotion programs are media advertising, online advertising, broadcasting, advertising in FM radio, and serving yearly host mini marathon sport. The rate of efficiency is 30% of for online advertising, 50% for broadcasting, 45% for FM radio, 35% for salary, 50% for sponsorship to Myanmar Football Federation, and 20% for yearly host, meaning marathon sport. Thank you for your attention. We guarantee that you will get high quality, reliability, and comfort by using our transport service.